everyone, my name is Giselle and welcome to Miss Giselle's grammar class. So today our lesson is short vowel, and the next picture I will show you is now. What this? And okay, and the next picture is now here. Okay, and what this? Sled. Okay, now here. Sled. Okay, and what this? Sled. Okay, and okay, and the next picture is what this? Vet. Okay, and here vet. Okay, and here vet. Vet. Okay, and the next picture. Okay, now here, what this? Leg. Oh, sorry, leg. Okay, now here, I will show you. Okay, now here. G. Leg. Okay. What this? Leg. And the next picture, and the last one we have. Okay, now here, can you see this? Okay, now here, end. Okay, now here, okay, that's good job. D. Okay, end. Okay, now here, what this? End. Okay, and so again, now let's begin. Okay, now what this? Okay, now here, okay, and this one, what this? Do you remember? Okay, now sled. Okay, now here, sled. Okay, and the next picture. What this? Vet. vet, vet, vet. Okay, now here, vet, v, and, vet, vet, vet. Okay, that's very good. And the next picture. Okay, now this one. What this? What this? What this? What this? Okay, now leg, 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 leg. Okay, now here, l, and, g, leg, 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 leg. Okay, and the last picture. Okay, now this one. What this? What this? End, 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 n, d, end, end, end. Okay, now this one. What this? What this? Good job. Okay, now and this one. What this? What this? What this? Sled. Okay, sled, sled, sled. Okay, now here, sled, sled, sled. And the next picture. Okay, now here, what this? Vet, 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 vet. Okay, now here, vet, vet. And this one. Okay, now here, leg, 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 leg. Okay, and the last picture. Okay, now here, what does here? What does? End, 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 end. Ok. Rồi, mình sẽ tiếp tục video kế tiếp nha tụi con. Ok, rồi bây giờ mình sẽ tiếp tục các bức tranh còn lại nha. Ok, now are you ready? Ok, let's go. Ok, now here, what this? What this? L, 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 L. Okay, and the first picture. Okay, now here. Okay, now here. Oh, sorry. What this? What this? What this? What this? Can you remember? Okay, now here. Bend, 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 bend. Okay, now here. And d, bend, bend, bend. And d, bend, 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 bend. Okay, and the next picture. Okay, now here, what this? What this? What this? What this? Help, 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 help. Okay, now here. Help, 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 help. Okay, and the next picture. Okay, now here. What does? Okay, now here. Tent, 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 tent. This one. T, N, N, T, tent, 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 tent. Okay, and the next picture. Okay, now what this? Tent, tent, tent. Okay, and this one. Rest, 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 rest. Okay, now here. R, and st, rest, rest, rest. Okay, now here. Mình sẽ bắt lại từ đầu nha. Okay, now what does? A, 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 A. Okay, and here. Okay, now here. Bend, 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 bend. Okay. Bend, bend. N, D, bend, 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 bend. Okay, now here. Bend, bend. Okay, and the next picture. Okay, now here. What does? Help, help, help. Okay, now here. And L, P, help, 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 help. Okay, now here. Help, help, help. Okay, and the next picture. What does? Okay, now here. Tent, 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 tent. Okay, now here. T, N, N, T, tent, 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 tent. Okay, tent. Okay, now here, and the last one. What does? Rest, 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 rest. Okay, now. R, and st, rest, rest, rest. Okay, and here. Nào, mình sẽ đọc lại lần nữa nha các con nha. Okay, now here. What does? A, A. Okay, and here. What this? Can you remember? Can you remember? Can you remember this one? Band. 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 Okay, and this one. Okay, now what this? What this? What this? What this? Help. 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 Okay, and this one. Okay, now what this? What this? Tent. 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 Okay, now here, and the last one we have rest. 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 Ok, ok, rồi mình sẽ kết thúc video tại đây nha. Tụi con nhớ học bài nha. Ok, goodbye, see you later.